Subconsciously, teachers treat students of different ethnicities different, and that sort of what it requires to provide enrichment opportunities for different ethnic groups is oftentimes a different thing. And that because most of the teachers here at Lincoln High School are themselves Caucasian and middle-class individuals, we tend to enrich best towards that same group, and that without oftentimes thinking about it, I think that we have a tendency to ignore those same interactions that are required for all students at Lincoln High School. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's great. That's just what I was going to say.
Same thing?
You said it all.
Okay.
You want more?
No.
Now pan over to black kids. Alright, now it's just putting.
To make them so educated.
Yeah. Give me a minute. Can we repeat the question? Yeah, Aldrin, look at him. With his monkey.
With the monkey get
Yeah,
out.
that'd be fine.
It's just racist. They make the black kid carry him.
Aldrin, come here for a minute. Come here, you gotta get interviewed.
It's been like 4 weeks since I've seen you.
And hold the monkey while I get interviewed.
Yeah, hold the monkey. Here, Aldrin.
What?
Look sad.
We wrote a paper yesterday. Oh, Christy too. Yes.
Okay, Eldrin. How do you think ethnicity can affect academic achievement?
It depends on, like if you're in the class where you're like the only minority, you can kind of get a little discouraged, kind of don't want to raise your hand as much, but, that's just the way of the world, kind of, You're going to always be a minority in some situations, so you got to learn how to rise above.
Do you think there's a difference between the majority and the minorities in Lincoln in terms of academic achievement?
Not necessarily. In some cases they are, but I don't think it's like the reason why certain kids don't. I don't think it's why certain kids don't. So I just think less minorities are part of and most of the majority do a part of
Yep.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Do you think that there's a correlation between ethnicity and academic achievement?
I think that it somewhat does, but I think a lot of times it's all about the motivation one has, and that can come from where they came from.
Curious George, what do you think about ethnicity at Lincoln and academic achievement?
Man, it's so whack. Why is the monkey gotta turn black?
I'm curious, just keep talking.
No. No.
Sandy's
Hey, shut up.
ready.
What are we doing?
Do you think that there's a difference between the ethnicities at Lincoln and their academic achievement?
There probably is, because you don't hear about as many minorities being in the IB system. I mean, you hear about, the Asians being there, but I mean, not really Hispanic or African Americans, so.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, it's just, I think it's the difference in cultural style, so. Yeah. What are they doing in the
Good. When you're ready.
Yeah, sure. So.
Oh, sorry. Do you think that there's a correlation between ethnicity and academic achievement at Lincoln?
At Lincoln, it's sometimes hard because you don't always get the support, like the backup that I don't know if that's what everybody else gets, but like sometimes you have to push extra hard, and you don't always feel like you have that support. And so sometimes you got to go to Hawk, and it's just like an extra step versus something that other people may not have.
So you're saying as a minority, it takes a little bit more effort than it might otherwise?
I would say so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I just think it's like different cultures have like different values on like how they value education.
Do you?
So the way my parents grew up in school was way more competitive and like demanding than it is here.
And so you think that passed on to you?